Soul Tribe. Keep your eyes on the skies. Keep your eyes on Asia. And keep your eye on water. If you pay attention to those three things while you're down here on Earth until about 2043, 2044, you won't be caught off guard. Welcome back, everybody. Yours truly, Ivory. Ivory's Raw Tarot. Virgo, it is your season. And since your boy is about 2 or 3 days late, and not late, but I like to get these here the day of or within 3 days. It's like when you have a full moon and a new moon, the day of and the 3 days after, in some cases before. The energy is at its strongest, right? So, Virgo season. We'll give y'all a couple more minutes. Can y'all let me know if y'all can hear me? Can somebody just drop a comment? Ivory, we can hear you. Anna Hayden. Can you hear me, Anna? If Anna can hear me, anybody can hear me. Now, this live stream is intended for information, clarification, and confirmation only. Now, we're going to mix in a little entertainment every now and then. It depends on how crazy people get. It depends on how crazy people get, right? So we'll see how crazy people gonna get. You have to be prepared for hold on. You got to be prepared for whatever these days, because, shit can get real, real quick. What's up, Grace? Mic check, 1, 2, 3. They said they can hear me. We got moderators up in here. Moderating, saying we coming in loud and clear. I got to find a way to get Shamika, moderator, back in here. Happy Virgo solar return season. Now, you don't have to be a Virgo just to resonate. I'm reading the energy in the 6th constellation. You call it the 6th house. And if you're interested in mini readings, you got questions, stick around to the end. If you can't stick around to the end, you got to leave, come back. I'll be here at least an hour. Then come back. Ask your question. Support the channel. Coffee, tea, mini readings, and live questions. So the Cashapp and PayPal and the email information is in the description box of this video. I pause like that because it's just as simple as that, folks. It's just as simple as that. Abdul, what it do? What it do? Is that one of my Muslim brothers? Shout out to the Facebook family, IG, Instagram family that comes on. They be coming here now. They've been around for a minute, right? Divine Direction. What's up, everybody? 26 in here. We got 5 people that paid to get into this here live stream. And we got 20 people that didn't pay to get into the live stream. How do you pay? Just simply hit that like button. It's just simple as that. Virgo, we got for you, Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North and South Node, and Pluto, and all planets. I can't just give y'all peaches and cream. If I just say Sun, Moon, Rising, is that all up there? Is that all the energy, planetary energy that's affecting you? No. So why do a lot of readers bypass South Node. They'll take North Node. But it's like bypassing learning lessons. I can't do that shit. I can't exclude energy that's going to be affecting me. So I can't just exclude it. Okay. Virgo, let me get your soul journey's message first. We're going to get your soul journey message first. A lot of things going on, folks. I appreciate y'all's patience. But, hey, when you're doing, you got to do. You got to do what you're doing. When you're doing what you got to do, you got to keep doing what you're doing. Right? Spirit Soul Journey's message for Virgo. Cross watchers, Virgo cusp, all of that. Virgo gang in the building. Yeah, I got a nice little little Virgo crowd around here on this channel. I'm just being honest with you. Now I ain't just saying it because I'm doing Virgo. They know. Watch. Thank you, Grace. Appreciate that. All right, we finna get rolling. Man, there's so much good stuff going on behind the scenes. I can't tell you. Hold on. Let me take care of this here. This one right here. Yeah. Go on and get rid of that right quick. If you don't want nobody to know, just say everybody don't speak your language. Say something. Shalom. What we got here, Spirit Virgo season? What Virgo need to hear? What y'all main messages did? Finally did it. Somebody's freeze. Freedom. Somebody's free this season. What you free from? I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. So somebody done broke loose because they wasn't happy. It's almost like that energy is, if I got to be miserable, I'll be and sad and not happy, I'll do that by myself. Right? Somebody, eyes free. What you free from? Free at last. Yeah, it's that type of energy for real. Somebody that said, you know what? If I'm going to be sad and unhappy, I do that shit by my damn self. And you ain't all in your feelings about it. Human. That's heart chakra energy. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. You ain't all messed up about it. And some of y'all, or somebody, it's like that energy like, okay, so what was I supposed to do? Just stay in the situation? Whether it's job, whether it's family, whether it's personal, right? Relationship. Man, look. Again, let me give y'all something. Hit that like button. Y'all hit that like button. I guess I put some more cards out here for Virgo. Virgo, y'all tell them folks hit that like button. Y'all be hitting the like button when it's day reading. Don't be sleep on Virgo. Listen, folks. When people ask me, Ivory, how do I know that I'm on the right path? I say, are you happy? If they say I'm happy, you're on your right path. Meaning you going in the right direction. Okay, that's a 2. 2 aces. If you're not happy, if you stay on that path, if you're not happy, then you're not on the right path. Who wants to go down the pathway of unhappiness? Some things it just be common sense. It don't take no master teacher, practitioner, pastor, reader. Some things is common sense. Virgo, your soul's journey's message for your season. Denial. Who is denial? I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Somebody, okay, hold on. What's on the bottom of the deck with this denial? I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Crown shock. Hold on. Discipline. Virgo, what y'all got going on out here? Solar plex is is off. What y'all got going on? Denial, Virgo. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Virgo, it is time to open up and to be completely honest with yourself at this present moment. Buried fears and resentments do not die. They merely fester and cause disease or dis-ease. D-I-S-E-A-S-E. Only by bringing them to the surface and examining them in the light of day with love and compassion will you banish them from your life. Like that about denial. Who living in denial? It may bring you pain, Virgo, and heartache to reflect upon. This is hermit energy. This is hermit energy. Somebody didn't think that their life somebody feels like they need to be either with somebody or a particular person or a particular lifestyle, a particular family member, somebody that they feel like they have to be around in order for them to be happy. The dangerous seeds of denial will grow and spread and manifest unless you uproot them, examine them, and release them. This is the only way to become whole and healthy. It's ironic, whole and healthy, because the sixth house has a lot to do also with those who are into holistic lifestyle, those who are into healthy lifestyle, physical, going to the gym, workout regimens. That's Virgo energy. For me, like in tarot, y'all hear me talk a lot about it, the Queen of Pentacles. Now, the 8, 9, and 10 of Pentacles is Virgo energy. Y'all got me? So, even though Virgo is an earth element, it bears the characteristics of Mercury, because it's ruled by Mercury, but it's an earth sign. So it's like heaven and earth, or communication. So paying attention to details. This has a lot to do with our jobs, our everyday life routines, right? 8, 9, and 10. However, somebody's codependent is my whole point. So when you take a Queen of Pentacles and put it in reverse, you take an 8 of Pentacles and put it in reverse, you take a 9 and a 10 Pentacle and put it in reverse, that's codependency. It can mean a whole lot of other things. That's jealousy. That's somebody that'll do anything almost for money. So when it comes to them communicating within their element of Mercury, you got a slickster, you got a sweet talker, you got a player. Some people even like to say the Nine of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. That can be prostitution energy. It depends on the corresponding and the pre-cards before it. However, learn not to bury painful emotions, Virgo, in the first place. Deal with them as they come. And take all the time you need to neutralize them without hiding them. Your soul wants to live honestly and authentically in the now. Don't hinder it by placing emotional landmine on its path. This is just somebody that pity boo-hoo me. Even though Five of Pentacles is Taurus energy, it's in that earth element. Pity me, pity me, pity me. And somebody feel like life is just not going to be good unless it's a certain lifestyle with somebody. And that person is in denial. Meanwhile, if you want to know if you're on the right path, are you happy? Freedom. Virgo, only you and you only have the power to create your happiness. Nobody else. Virgo. Season, spirit, thank you. Where we hanging out at? Here you go. Here you go. All right, so the reason for y'all message for this season, Virgo, is the 8th house. So that's Scorpio, Pluto, High Priestess, whatever you want to call it, moon energy, whatever. And that is the truth. All right, so here we go. Now, y'all just follow me. So the affecting energy is the moon. The reason for this message, from an astrological standpoint, that I'm going to read that energy, is Pluto. So that's death. That's transformation. That's dark side. That's shadow side. That's the underworld. That's sex, taxes. Somebody's life, something is hidden. At least it was. It ain't gonna be hidden no more. Cause here go Ivory. Virgo. The title of the video. This reading is for Virgo season. So if you're a Virgo, got Virgo placements, Virgo cross watcher, Virgo cusp, it don't matter. I'm reading the energy. You don't have to just really be. It don't have to really be. So we got an ending here. We got total transformation. Somebody's life could somebody may have to uproot. Somebody may have to get on down. Somebody has found out something. That's the reason why they're getting down. Or somebody has been afraid to put something and lay something to rest. Let's see if they got some courage. All right. Let's put them in order. Where they at? Ooh, this finna be fat. I'm not bullshitting. All right, so let's do it like this here. All right, so we got the 3rd house, Mercury. Y'all call it Gemini. Just hold on. It's finna get stupid in a minute. And then we got the Sun. We got 5th house. We got Leo energy. Now I'm just gonna tell you. I'm just gonna give y'all a hint. Somebody ain't gonna be able to deny something. Hold on. I'm gonna give y'all a hint, Virgo, because this is y'all's reading, y'all message. You got the moon as the affected energy. Hold tight. And then we got the sun. Fifth house. So we got the yin and the yang. We got hidden and we got coming to light. This one gonna hurt for somebody. But in some way, if it's job related, personal, anyway, let's keep rolling. I don't want to give y'all the whole movie. I want y'all to get the live stream. All right, we got some more. We got Jupiter energy, ninth house energy. Y'all call it Sagittarius. This heavy here, whatever this is. I see why somebody's in denial. And then we got Sagittarius again. So on this channel, when I get two of the same zodiac sign, I gotta flip one upside down. All right, so this ain't gonna be good for somebody. Let's just keep it 1,000. It ain't gonna be good for somebody. And one way it's not gonna be good. It's gonna be balanced, even though I don't see justice energy. But what I do see balance and fairness is with the moon and the sun. So if something was hidden, it is Pluto, because the eighth house, I'm gonna read something to y'all. Y'all, but it's all right. We'll come back and put it in your bonus. That eighth house energy is very karmic in nature. Right? Hold on for a second. See, I be having them moderators here. They ain't nobody listen. You ain't got to listen to shit that I'm saying. You damn sure ain't got to believe shit. If this is your first time you done roll across the channel, you done came by and stopped by, or whatever the fuck it is, whatever your reason for stopping by, be grown. Sit your ass down. When you go to the theater, if you just be all loud and talking while folks trying to watch a movie, they finna escort your ass out. Same energy here. You ain't got to be here. It ain't about the likes, the views, the subscription. You see how many subscribers here. You see how many videos. So that should tell you that numbers don't lie. So the algorithm, folk like idiots like you, don't want certain information out because it defies what they out here talking about and what they teaching. That's it. Your ass loud in the movie theater, folks trying to watch TV and shit, they gonna escort your ignorant ass out. That's the entertainment portion of this channel. That's why I get to have fun roasting your ass. Oh, somebody's indecisive, somebody's self-doubt, they're in denial. I'm looking at it on these dice. Malicious gossip, poor judgment, no luck is not on your side. The wheel is upside down, repeating the same karmic cycles. But when Pluto shows up first to the fight, Pluto forces you to change. Unwillingness to learn karmic lessons. That's judgment in reverse. That's why I said this one's going to be heavy. Let me roll on through this here right quick for y'all so y'all can get some, because I got a meeting I got to attend. But now listen to me, Virgo. The story is on the flip. It's going to be hard for somebody, but necessary. And for others of you, you could just, with this here Jupiter in the upright, focusing on your life, you done had an aha moment or something. Or somebody will this season, Virgo. But whether you're traveling, whatever the case is, You good. Where the money at? Where the money at for Virgo this is? All right, so the way I'm going to do this here, I'm going to get these here. I'm going to get this one here out, get y'all universal message, and then we going to see what blockages, hindrances from the past was affecting y'all, whoever you was with, dealing with, job, company, person, family, whoever. Look at this, sis. I'm telling y'all with this double Jupiter out here. Okay, look. I'm telling you what I'm reading first. That Jupiter, that's good luck. Expansion, growth. Everything I just said, the opposite of that. For somebody. And then this is your third shuffle before I cut. Virgo. I got dream home and I got dream job and passive income. Now, Virgo, 8 of Pentacles. Don't nobody put in that work like y'all. Other than the second house, your counterpart, Taurus. People don't know that earth element, all of us got it in it. If you the type person, you go out there, you routinely bust your ass to get it done every day, you ain't Virgo energy. And you ain't got to be a Virgo. It says here, dream job. That's classic Virgo. Virgo, did you ever think you could get paid just for being yourself? You better not have no Virgo moon. Dream job. Getting paid for just being you. Then it's got, I like this one. We got passive income. What's passive income? The best money is made while you sleep. You ain't even working. Ooh, Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Y'all be having them juicy ones, right? Money, career, love, fate, destiny. Let me show it to you again. Some of y'all don't see this shit coming. The fact that you, this is the moon. The fact that you allow something to end. Start working on you. Pluto forces you to change. Pluto forces me to change. Pluto don't force somebody else you dealing with to change. That ain't it. And the fact that you did that, whoever you is, good work. Look at all this luck. Look at all these blessings, man. Watch this here. So far, we got dream home and dream job and passive income. Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. Man, I can stop right here and tell y'all what's it gonna be like for somebody. Virgo placement. Virgo season. Somebody finna hit that. You know how they say somebody hit a lick? Somebody finna hit a lick. Virgo moon, Virgo Venus. Ah, shit. And like I said, it ain't gonna be so for somebody else. Whoever this here, Jupiter reverse energy, Wheel of Fortune reverse, Temperance reverse. It's just a matter of time. See, somebody was out here winning for a minute. Yeah, they thought they was this shit. Treating people like shit. Treating people like shit. Somebody's finna lose the love of their life. And all of the amenities, the benefits that comes with it for somebody. Loss. Don't let past setbacks define your future, Virgo. Stay focused on your positive outcome. As your thoughts, that's the Mercury in you, and beliefs will directly affect your reality. Things I used to do, I don't do no more. I'm focusing on this money, fortune, not fame. And I'm going to get it the way Virgo get it. What? 8 pentacle, 9 pentacle, queen of pentacle, 10 pentacle. I'm going to go out here and bust my ass. Somebody's got the fortune card. Damn. The dream job and passive income and freedom of location. That's that T.I. song. I like to say it every now and then when it show up. You can have whatever you like. It ain't gonna be no issue for somebody. You are the magician, somebody, this season. Gemini, you got magician and hermit energy. Diana Ross had a song years ago. I'm coming out. I want the world to know. That's you. Freedom of location, Virgo. A truly prosperous life is one with freedom to travel and the freedom to live anywhere you desire. Boy. But for somebody else, when they was out here flashing, here, look. Follow the message now. We started out with Pluto. This death, this transformation, change, whatever you want to call it, rebirth, dark night of the soul, cycles, karmic cycles, whatever you want to call it. That's where we started. That's why we here. Somebody's in denial. They're going to have some karmic delay. While you, on the other hand, you can be whatever, you can be wherever you want to be. You can live wherever you want to live. Travel wherever you want to go. Dream job. Making money while you sleep. And this fool here, let me tell you about this fool. Yeah, they're going to be envious of you. But listen, this other energy, there's 2 energies already here. Here's what they was doing. I call energies like this peanut. What time is it? 1:13. I call energy like this peanut. That was a time, Virgo. You could have been dealing with somebody, whether it's job related, personal, family, what have you. If you seen them online, on social media, or even in person, in the neighborhood, wherever, they always driving somebody else's shit. But they'll act like it's theirs. They always living in somebody else's house. But they'll act like it's theirs. They'll always talk about what they got. They ain't got shit. So they living in the fakey make-believe world. Virgo, if you dealt with somebody and they got with a Queen of Pentacles energy, that Queen of Pentacles might have a little something. But the person that you were dealing with, that masculine, they ain't got shit. They went to somebody just like you that's got their own car. Y'all know the rap song. Y'all know the song. They got their own car. They got their own house. They got their own job. This person freeload. But they want to throw back in your face like they done found somebody else that's got more than you. when they really got somebody that's finna get ready to release their. What happened in the past with Virgo? Come here, Rose. We finna get into it now. Rose. Past energy. We're gonna get the past on out of the way. Okay, before I shuffle these cards, let me show y'all the two cards, Virgo. That was randomly at the bottom of the deck. I ain't cheating. I'm just finna pull them apart. There it is. That's where the deck was when I picked it up. I normally show it. And I say this shit all the time, but I always end up having to do this. Virgo, look at y'all. Now I just got through talking about explaining to y'all this energy that's down here. This y'all. In the past. That's what I'm working on. In the past, whether you was married or not, you didn't need nobody. You was in that TI energy. I can do whatever I like. I want it. Then some asshole, here they come. Whether it's an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We got Gemini on the table. So in the past, Virgo, Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, just to kick things off, you was straight. So what's this? It just can't fail. It just can't fail. Look, in the past, okay, so some of y'all have dealt with somebody in the past before the past. You dealt with this person twice. If it's job related, you work for this company twice. We got justice. So in the past, somebody came in to tell you something. Somebody came in the past, for those of you who have dealt with somebody off and on twice, at least 2 times, y'all broke up and got back together. And each time, the universe was warning you, this knight on this horse, headed in the wrong direction. Knight of Swords. They ain't there to stay. Knight of Wands, headed in the wrong direction. They ain't there to stay. In the past, Virgo. I ain't making that shit up. So you and somebody that had an off and on situation. But you a Queen of Pentacles, 10 Pentacles. They're a freaking knight. Going backwards. Spirit, what do we need to know? What took place in the past, Virgo? I don't know y'all timeline, so the past could be anyway. Past, Virgo. 8 of Wands, Sagittarius energy. You could have moved. Somebody moved. Or somebody and you in the past was in conversation. This is somebody you done dealt with before. And in this conversation, y'all agreed, just Ace of Cups, to come back together again. Could be a Sag, it don't have to be, but I got it down here. And as fast as this damn Knight of Wands Sagittarius energy came in after y'all had y'all little conversation, make up to break up, or break up to make up. As soon as they rush in, they ain't that long. They gone. This person has an unsettling, unwilling to learn karmic lesson. This person lacks awareness. They're very indecisive. And the fact that either you move towards them, they move towards you, you reached out to them, they reached out to you, y'all got back together, whatever the case, it didn't last long. That's what happened in the past, so far. And you were doing good. Say the first time you met this person, Virgo, you had your own shit. Queen of Pentacles, whether you was married or not. Queen of Pentacles, 10 Pentacles, in the past. With justice. That's pre-Empress, Empress energy with the justice, all this Venus energy, right? Somebody said they had a Venus, Virgo. And listen, first time you met them, you straight. You let somebody move in with you. The Queen of Pentacles and 10 of Pentacles energy ain't moving in with no damn body. I'm just going to keep it 1,000. But a Knight of Swords came rushing in. A knight. Where he coming from? Where's she coming from? But that person dipped. As soon as they learn something from you, routine, what you do, how you make your money, how you do business, whatever. And they got a little information. And they got on down. Sorry, piece of shit. But don't worry, they indecisive. They ain't just do you like this, they do everybody like this. This person couldn't stay in a relationship 8 months to say they asked. Bottom of the deck in the past with this 8 of Wands. Sagittarius energy. I got double Sag out here. Look at this shit. You good now. In the past, I'm going to tell you, okay, follow the story now. We started with the 8th house, Pluto, endings. Just listen to me. Okay, somebody did the work, somebody didn't. Somebody hid something, somebody was hiding something, whatever. Somebody was doing shit on the dark side, whatever. Somebody that had a toxic lifestyle on the side, whatever. This lets me know in the past, you were straight. Queen of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. But it was something about this person that kept you going back. Some kind of addiction. Was it the attention? Was it drugs? Was it sex? Was it gambling? You had something in common with this person, whether they're Capricorn or not. However, this Leo energy, it took you a hell of a lot, some of y'all in the past, to move away from, walk away from, overcome, because you vulnerable here. That's the way it was in the past. But now you're in the upright, in this past energy. So you've overcome. This is the Empress. You had to tame self, your wild side, your toxic side, in order to get away from this person. You straight. It's almost like I said in the beginning. I got my own place. I got my own job. I got my own money. Got my own car. I don't need nobody. What was missing? This. And you was like this. Tony had that song. It feels good. Yeah, so you found out a way to resist this energy in the past. See, if I keep it 100, more people come to this channel. I'm looking at it. I'm going to just read what I see. So that's what took place in the past. Whoever this was you was connected to. This is the reason why you started having delays, losing shit. But it felt good. You was in denial. Let me move on from this here. That's what I was like. Let me move on from this shit. This shit toxic. You knew this shit was toxic. Either way you cut it up. So you had to resist the devil. Shit, what's going on in this person's life currently? Whoever this here is, you finally overcame their toxic ass. So far, I don't see no blaming. What's going on in this here person that was connected to Virgo? What's going on in their life currently? What's the energy around this person? So y'all got an 8 of Wands and the devil in the past. In and out. They make you anyway. This person's current energy. Cold-hearted. Y'all might not even heard from this damn person. This person want to say something. So right now they sit in this King of Sword energy. Thinking. I'm getting a thinking person. The King of Sword holds the sword of truth. So if there's anything about the truth that's hidden, they know what it is. If there's a lover in this person's life, they could be hiding that. Or they could be hiding the fact that there's an ending between them and somebody. Somebody could have to have an attorney, or somebody could have to have somebody with high authority representing them. If it's that, we did see the justice. However, the bottom in their current, this person is thinking. This, I told you, it's the thinking king on how to get back to something, to get something back. And they feel like they can do it. Man, when you get people that'll sit up and be like looking at their phone and shit, be like this here and shit. Yeah. So somebody could be thinking. Man, don't let this person shock you now. Hold on. So we got the thinking king. So this king is thinking about the truth. If they trying to come up or manipulate the truth about something, they ain't gonna be able to do it with this here moon and this sun out here. So if it's about another person, how they gonna tell you about somebody else? They ain't gonna be able to do that if they in this Jupiter reverse energy, where it could be like a Sagittarius Mercury or some shit like that. It ain't gonna happen. I can read this upside down all day long. Alright? And the soul, it's gonna be clarified with this here. And this person's soul, how they feeling? And the soul, it's gonna be clarified with you and somebody from the past, this 8 of Wands. Somebody that, in your case, you was the Queen of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles when you met this person. But when shit, y'all got together, all I'm hearing is Tony, Tony, Tone. It feels good, yeah. Y'all hit that like button, because you really didn't need them for nothing else. In the soul with this person, how do they feel? Red with this 8 of Wands over here. In the past. See it, a match. They got to come holler at the queen bee. That's what this thinking king is thinking about. How can I get Virgo back? This is the element of the earth, air, because Virgo is ruled by Mercury. This you. This person is thinking on how they can get you back. And they really feel like if they come forward with some truth, they feel like they can do it. That's the only way they can face you, because they can't face you in no Knight of Sword energy. It could be a Gemini, but they can't face you in no night. You can't, as a page, as a knight, you can't face the Queen of Wands and think you're going to get over. Queen of Wands finna chew your ass out. So in their soul, they know whatever they thinking about, whatever they trying to accomplish, they got to come right. You ain't finna put up no bullshit. Bottom of the deck with the Queen of Swords in the soul. Shit, you'll leave them hanging. So this thinking king from your past in their present position, they're thinking on how they can get you back with that magician. But what they got to do, they got to get past. They got to pass this test right here. One wrong, one lie, one piece of bullshit. This is what this thinking king is thinking about in their soul. They got one shot. That's it. So they thinking. And what they thinking is, if I try to manipulate, trick, lie, scam, conjure, anything, Virgo will cut my ass out and leave me hanging. So I got to come right. It's their last chance. Got to come right. Why? Because you know in the past, especially if it's a Sagittarius Mercury, Sagittarius Moon, Sagittarius Pluto, because you already know in the past you done dealt with this person before. Why? Queen of Swords done dealt with it. So they know you know how they are. Message from the universe. It's going to be also read with whoever this was in the past. Ooh-wee. I can't make this shit up. Y'all done dealt with this person before. Twice. So however they manipulated their way back into your life in the past, you let them back. Why did you let them back? So this is the universe talking now. Remember the thinking king? Thinking about magician? How I can get Virgo back? This is what this fool's sitting around in their current environment thinking about. The universe wants you to know that. The universe wants you to know that. That's very important. This person is conjuring up how they can get you back. Bottom of the deck with the universe and the magician. That's clarified today. Thinking about how they. I don't know what's on this person's mind. You had an Ace of Cups with Justice in the past position. That was after the Knight of Swords. Listen to me good. So the universe is saying, look, Virgo, you really don't have to go back. You got all kind of options. This is one obvious option. It's connected to that Ace of Cups with that Justice. So the universe is saying, hey, Virgo, you don't have to go back. And deal with anybody from the past. And if somebody that's thinking king feels like they can come back and get you, and they got everything they need to get you, they in for a rude awakening. Because you got an option. And they know if their asses don't come right, Queen of Swords, five of Pentacles. They feel like that in the soul. Y'all a match, but this motherfucker got to be honest and truthful, upright, logical. And they might be able to accomplish something. But if they become manipulative, a trickster, whether they're a Gemini or not. If the universe said, if they come the wrong way, cut their asses out. Queen of Swords, at least listen to what you got to say. But don't come trying to confuse the situation. You don't need to be confused because you the magician. This Virgo energy. You don't need them. Remember? Fortune, dream job, passive income. Y'all done forgot that already. Freedom. At the end of the day, Virgo and this person, we're going to be done here in a second because I got to dip. At the end of the day. Now, it's going to be red with this thinking king and this magician. It's right here. This person, okay, look, if they come back like this in this magician energy, I got a lot of air out here. It could be a Gemini, but if this person is thinking about coming back towards you, they can't come with that bullshit. They know it. Because behind this Six of Swords is 5 swords. They know, that's what they thinking. If I won't manifest, if I want Virgo back, and the universe is letting you know this person wants you back. But if it's a job, this company wants you back. But they know they got to what? This Six of Swords. What's behind this Six of Swords? 5 of Swords. They got to leave the bullshit behind. And come right. The universe is even saying, hey, King of Swords, if you do it like the way you thinking, because this is a thinking king right now, you just might be able to get it. 7 of Cups in reverse. Just come right. Don't come with that bull. You come with that bullshit, Virgo is going to send your ass a packing. First, Virgo going to cuss your ass out and send your ass a packing. At the end of the day, we got the 6 of Swords. What's on the bottom? This is the overall energy coming up. Dun, 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 dun. Y'all go hit that like button. If y'all hit that like button, I'll clarify. Other than that, we'll get your outcome and advice right now. Look at this here shit. Look at the overall energy. This is the universe clarifying itself. 7 of Cups. If your ass, the universe is letting this person know, if your ass come back like this, if this is what you're thinking, magician, King of Swords, I want Virgo back, and I'm not coming back with that bullshit, you might have a chance, but you got to get in line. Because this time around, Virgo is not toxic. They didn't cut that shit off. Virgo ain't freaky no more. They got it in them. But they ain't just out there just loose freaky. They not just out there devil in the straight card in reverse. They done kind of tame their little wild side a little bit. They ain't the same. And this king know it. That's what they thinking about. Damn, so I can't go back and get Virgo back using sex. Remember all the time we used to party? Remember the time and shit on Valentine's Day? Yeah, we were wild in, what we? Yeah. Nah, they can't come with that shit. That ain't you no more. They thinking about all this shit, man. I can't. I'm gonna tell you what else they think. They can't come. They thinking. I can't. I got to come calm. I got to come collected. I got to come right. I cannot come back. And 5 of Swords, 7 of Swords. If I do, even though we a good match, you know it too. If I do, Virgo gonna cut my ass off. Send me stepping. Overall energy, 7 of Cups. The universe will clarify. Because we had the magician in the 7 of Cups. Baby G. Well, looky. I'm going to stick with Old Faithful. Hold on, let me get y'all a bonus card. I got this moon out here. What is this person hiding? Whatever they hide, you already know about it. Randomly at the bottom of it. They over here singing that sad ass 5 of Pentacles song. 5 of Cups song. Nobody cares for me. This your bonus. They can't come back now the same way they left. See, when you met this person, remember we had the devil in the strength card. Upright or reverse, however you want to read it. Anyway, nobody cares for me. This person is coming back. They sneaky. Are they going to pretend like they done changed? Because it says unchanged, still toxic, still flirtatious, still lustful. Look at this shit here. Shamika. Hold on. Damn, I'm like, I done saw an angel. Hold on, y'all. This here. Hold on. All right, Shamika, make a comment. Make a comment, Shamika. Remember, they can't. I tell y'all, what's behind this 6 of Swords? This is the end of the day position. What's behind this 6 of Swords, folks, is 5 Swords. Bullshit. What's in front of the 6 of Swords? 7 Swords. More bullshit. So this person can't come back the same way. But so far, they unchanged. Still toxic, lustful, nasty, flirtatious, wandering eye, opportunist, looking for what? Queen of Pentacle energy, 10 of Pentacle energy, 9 of Pentacle energy, 8 of Pentacles. Listen, this person going through times are hard right now. I saw that. So that was that nobody cares for me and that 5 of Pentacles. Look at this motherfucker here. They ain't changed. So this person with one of these magicians, they're going to try to manipulate themselves back in your life with lies and words. Can we just work things out? No more fighting. No more arguing. Well, what? All they want is the bedroom. Hold on. This person don't want to sit. I'm going to be first to tell you, Virgo. I follow energy. Long time. This person, as of right now, is a magician, a trickster, trying to get back in your life, and they ain't changed. So if they come back, somebody from your past that you dealt with a couple of times, maybe, I don't know if y'all had to run around and you allowed this person to manipulate themselves, manipulate their way back in your life with promises, with words. And the only action with them promises And the words, the only action was the bedroom, the street meat. See, around here, folks, I like to tell the whole story. You ain't got to follow me to no extent. All you got to do is give me a cup of coffee, some tea. I'm good. Get a mini. Have a question. But I'm gonna give you the full. I'm gonna give you the full meal with some appetizers. I got to be mindful of my time. All right. By the streets, still toxic, unchanged for the street. Hold on. Let me get Billy Graham out of here. Let me get some of Billy Graham missionaries out of here. Hold on for a minute, y'all. Let me get some of Billy Graham's missionary out here. All right, we got Billy Graham. Hey, you know what, Natalie? That's what they do. Mm-hmm. We do what we do. Last chance, get ready for the same shit. This person hasn't changed so far, but they boo-hooing and crying. And the only reason why they boo-hooing and crying, I believe, is because death, ending, transformation. You are not the same no more. They know they can't manipulate their way back in your life. So they're going to try to come back all peaceful and calm and, like they got shit together, but they ain't changed. The only reason why, the main reason why, is because they know the universe has already told you, you can have whoever you want to be with. You don't need this motherfucker. Let's just be honest with you. You don't need this damn person. They know it. You know it. The universe know it. So it's just a matter of whether or not you're going to let this person manipulate their way back into your home. Rather than that, this is all, where the Pentacles? What they got? 5 Pentacles? Drain the shit out of you. Because somebody draining their ass. Draining people drain people. This person ain't got shit. This person, listen, drain you because they've been drained. Energy vampire, no drive in life. That's 5 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles in reverse, don't want to work. 9 of Pentacles in reverse, codependent. 10 of Pentacles in reverse, divorce, bankrupt, financial ruins, no drive in life, dreams lost, no peace. That's what's coming back towards you. Unchanged. Still toxic too. You would think that somebody ain't got no goddamn job, they ain't got no money, they ain't got shit going on for themselves. You would think they would take their little punk ass somewhere, sit down, and quit pretending like you the shit. Ain't no Pentacles out here. They was with you in the beginning and in the past. So far, this person ain't bringing nothing but game to the table. This all game energy to me. Mind game shit. This all game. All manipulation, man. It's all mind. All mental. Ain't got shit off. Man, if I can get back to Virgo, boy, whisper these here sweet nothings in their ears. Tell them how I feel. Get back into our house. Get in that bedroom. That's the only action this person got. They ain't gonna work. They street meat. Street meat don't work unless they do street shit. In other words, tricks, prostitutes. Street meat for me is somebody that's 9 of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. That's what they do for work. With an 8 of Pentacles in the upright. This person got a crazy ass lover. A vampire energy, a succubus energy attached to their asses. Sitting underneath the Queen of Swords. You need to cut this damn person off. Bottom of the deck. Oh, fuck. That's another reason. I know you two will be on my ass. If we can't just let this man just sit up here and just say any damn thing. I'm just telling you how it's coming out. This person's street meat, nasty, unchanged, lustful, toxic, all that shit. And then look at what the last card, the bottom card for this here crazy lover they got attached to them, infatuated, eagerous desires and shit. Look at this shit, man. Boy, they bringing the heat. Itchy, yeah. Somebody got a hold of this person. Or something has a hold of this person. We got Carolinas. Abusive partner is using them. I can see that. Because before you get to the Six of Swords, this person underneath this here King of Swords, if they want to come towards you, it's a Five of Swords behind them. Five of Swords represents abuse. So this person could be in an abusive ass, succubus, energy draining ass relationship with somebody. Possibly even the Queen of Swords. And the only way they can get to you, they got to sneak away because they have on their ass. STD. Carolina, abusive partner. Somebody's got control over somebody. Or this has control over somebody. Yeah, I can see your comments. Hold on. Wait a minute. Yeah, I see you. Shamika, we got you. You pinned at the top. Whoops. That's why you ain't heard from this person. And Virgo, whoever they with, they not just letting them just, you ain't finna just leave. Trick, how you gonna leave? You ain't got no car. They codependent on somebody else. That's why I try to tell y'all, get your old shit. Before the winter, it's gonna be cold. Y'all gonna get an early blast of it this weekend. Some of y'all right now. This the preview. Everything is in Pluto energy around the universe, cosmic galaxy, on planets, our planet, transform. You getting ready to get a preview of a blast of winter this weekend. Some of y'all right now, it's cold as shit in August. What time is it? Got to keep up with the time. Hold on. Wishing on a star. They wish they would have changed. What's the T on this person? This my blood pressure check deck. I like to see what the current energy like. What is it that Virgo need to know? What's going on, blood? Either this a fake pregnancy or somebody found out that somebody was pregnant by somebody and it's not their child if it's their lover. Or somebody might have to pay child support. Something fake about this pregnancy. Somebody's going to find out about a fake pregnancy or the results of a pregnancy test. This is the, in this person's current environment, remember I told y'all it's some authoritative. So they could be waiting on some official results to come back regarding a pregnancy and or an STD. You are already aware of this. Why? You knew they were street meat. You can't hide moon. You can't hide shit. Get over on the Queen of Swords or the Queen of Cups. You might be able to pull it over a little bit over the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. But the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Cups, nah. Somebody not happy. Who is this here feminine energy ain't happy? Man or woman? Blood pressure. What is it like out there? Ooh, it's true emotions. Blood pressure. I call it blood pressure. Bam! Two feminine energies bumping heads. Somebody could be in a same sex situation. But it's two men or two women. Why are these two women bumping heads? These two feminine energies. And they be scrapping. They be scrapping. Shit, you can't tell me nothing, man. Y'all better balance this shit out. I can teach, boy, on some other shit. Look at this here. Whether you and this person was bumping heads or they with somebody else, a karmic, an abusive partner, they bumping heads. One of the ways this person is being influenced by this energy that they attached to. Remember I told y'all before I pulled that card that somebody else has got a hold on this person. And one of the reasons why they bumping head is because, one, this person is stuck on you, and that other person know it. And this person knows how to sweet talk this masculine. If it's not that, this masculine knows how that you bumping heads with, right? They try to use their feminine side to get back in the good standings with you by telling you what you like to hear. Y'all can switch it up. Bottom of the deck, however you want to switch it up, right? I told you this. So this person wish that if this is what this person is hoping and wishing, that they can sweet talk their way back into your life, even though they know they got somebody else in their energy. Narc. King of Sword in reverse, I guarantee you. So they thinking they can come smooth things over with you by running away from what? Somebody that's got a stronghold on their asses. An abusive partner, 5 of Swords behind the 6 of Swords. 7 of Swords in front of the 6 of Swords. This person has to sneak away from an abusive partner in order to come towards you. And they coming with the nasty. We're on Virgo season. No order. All right. Back to the wish. They hope they can sweet talk you. Sweet talk they way, manipulate. The universe has told you this now. Confuse you, trick you into getting back together with them. Playing with your feelings and emotions. And for some of y'all, King Sword, Queen Sword, could be your twin. I'm done. I ain't finna go through all this shit. Baby girl, in the past, we got 8 wands. What happened? Somebody got on down. Somebody was already talking to somebody that they was in a toxic karmic relationship with before you met this person too. Or this was you, Virgo. 8 wands in the past, Virgo. Clarify this 8 wands. Yep, something in the past happened quick. Everything that I said in terms of the devil and the strength card, Virgo, in the past, you allow somebody, you started communicating with someone, could be a Sag, and this is fast moving energy. You and somebody else, I believe you was the Queen of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. So this person traveled a distance and moved in with you kind of quick. Hold on for a second, y'all.
I'm gonna interrupt you again. Do you have your access card?
Access card, this one.
Yeah. You just need the number.
Oh, I scratched it off. Oh, you talking about that number?
5824.
Okay, thank you, appreciate it. You got it? All right. I had to get an access card for a meeting later. Some access card for some people. But now listen, Virgo. So what I'm saying is, in the past, you had your own place. 10 of Pentacles. I don't know if you was married to this person. We just talking about what you had in the past. How you showed up. You showed up as the Queen of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. They was in the Knight of Sword energy. Clarified by the devil and strength. So in the past, you could have rushed into a relationship with somebody. And the only thing that was good was the bedroom. Now I'm going to keep it 1,000. Where the Pentacles? Other than what you had. You could have lost everything dealing with this person. 5 of Pentacles. Anyway, in the past, 8 of Wands. And the Ace of Wands. It is past. Quick now. I'm telling you. This shit happened quick. This person was no match for you. This person, for some of y'all, either you had a child and this person moved in with you, or they had a child and they moved in with you. Some way there was a child in the picture. Because I see a DNA test. And if this person tried to fake, pretend like this person, if it's a, listen, if sisters, if it's a brother, when you allow this person to move in, either you had a child already, or they had a child with somebody else. I'm telling you, there's a child, there's a family there. Queen of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, and a child. And if you're a brother, you allowed this woman to move in, if she had a child, somewhere along the way, a fake pregnancy or the truth about a pregnancy came out. You got me? Bottom of the day. Bullshit. Somebody tried to trap somebody with a child in the past. Or somebody was childish. Remember I told y'all, and either this person was, man, it's so much y'all got to go with. Some of y'all going, if you really want to know more, there's a lot going on here. You're going to have to just get a reading. Because what I'm also getting is this person in the past that moved in with you Whether they had a child or they had a child with somebody else, they was in an abusive relationship. That's what they was running from. And y'all met, started dating, Page of Cups, but they was leaving somebody abusive. All right? And that person or the person you was dealing with in the past, either this person gave you an STD or the person that they was dealing with that was an abusive relationship gave them an STD. King of Swords in his current position for this person. The thinking team. This person is thinking about how they can get back in your good graces right now. Bullshit. So there's a lot of gossip. The party is over. There's a lot of gossip. There's a lot of talk about you, this person, and a child. You, this person, and a child. And I told you, they're a fucking narc. This person went and got with family and friends and lied. King of Swords in reverse. I told y'all I read upright in reverse. That's why I had to read it. This person is still full of shit. Smile in your face and talk behind your back. And this person, in their current environment, this thinking king, they talking with other people about you and something pertaining to a child. And the truth is about to come out, if it hasn't already, about this person is totally lying. Anything they tell their family about you, they lying. Anything they say about you being immature, they bullshit, they lying. Anything that if they told their family you moved in with them, they lying. Queen of Pentacle, Ten of Pentacle in the past for y'all. Queen of Pentacle and Ten of Pentacle energy ain't moving in with nobody. So that's a lie. So whatever this gossip, this damn food is spreading, they really talking about themselves. There's also gossip, people in the community, they little circle, they all going against each other or going against this here damn narc energy, this King of Swords in reverse could be a Gemini. Or somebody's got a Gemini moon, Gemini, of course, Mercury. Queen of Swords in reverse. This is red with the Eight of Wands over here. And this Page of Cups. In their soul space, Queen of Swords. It's like they know they can't bullshit you. They can lie to other people. They can lie to their family and friends about the situation. When they come to you in the soul, they come in Queen of Swords. They know they dealing with the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords in this person's soul. I can't make this motherfucking shit up. That's why I'm probably one of your second best readers. Because I read energy. Everything this person is like. Listen, they told another feminine energy, another Queen of Swords, all kind of lies about you. But when it comes to you, when it comes to other people, they tell other people, they tell people a totally different narrative about you, right? But when they with and around you, and even in their soul, they know the truth. The King of Swords in the upright knows the truth. The King of Swords in reverse will manipulate the truth, lie, unethical, unlogical. When it comes to you, they know you know the fucking truth. They can lie to anybody they want to. They can gossip. They can tell their friends and family narratives. They can tell another woman or another man why y'all broke it off, all that, woo, 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 woo. Really, to be the main thing, for somebody, the way this is being read is you was in a toxic connection with somebody that before you met them, they was in an abusive situation. Bottom of the deck with this Queen of Swords. Can't make this shit up. You left, or you put them out. If they would live, if they would another Queen of Swords, that Queen of Swords is in reverse, like this King of Swords is in reverse. If they married or with somebody else, this is an unstable house. But since this is clarifying you and somebody from the past, you was in an unstable environment in the home because it was all based on ones. Where the Pentacles? Who the fuck making money? Who working? Because in the upright, this is stability. Long term, pre-twin flame energy, marriage, celebrated by people. People talking about this damn food. If they with somebody else. People asking this person, damn, why you stop fucking with Soul Tribe Virgo? Oh, then when they find out about you, see you online, oh, because they wouldn't put up with your shit. All that other shit, lying and shit, baby and child and all this here, you know, this person nasty. And they lied about a child somewhere or a family situation. They was dysfunctional. I know in their current environment, that's dysfunctional friends, dysfunctional family, dysfunctional group dynamic, dysfunctional lover, just gossip, Jerry Springer type, toxic ass. This person is not changed. And they wanted to try to paint the picture like you was like that. And that's why they got on down. That's bullshit. Why? Because they still street meat. And they got abusive partners. You ain't even with them. You ain't even around them. And they still nasty. They still attracting the same damn nastiness. So who they gonna blame this time? So it's like everybody around this person now is like, oh, I thought you said Soul Tribe. Virgo, Queen of Swords was like that. Queen of Swords is the ethical. That's a feminine energy. She upright. Speak the truth. Don't take no bullshit. Ain't gonna cut corners. Not gonna scam. Everybody's talking about this person. Also, you the King of Swords in reverse. You the liar. It ain't Soul Tribe. It ain't Virgo. It's your ass. You dysfunctional. You the reason why the home was dysfunctional. You sorry piece of shit. That's the way people talking to. The universal message is the magician clarified by 7 of Cups. So it's like the universe is saying, hey Virgo, magician 7 of Cups, you don't have to go back to this damn piece of shit. Virgo, let them stay. The universe, let them stay their asses there. You good? You don't need them. You can. This clarifies bookends. You don't need them. You can be with whoever you want. Man, I love this shit. Clarify this magician, Virgo, in the message from the universe position with this 8 of Wands and this Page of Cups. Watch this here. Ain't no secret. I'm gonna show y'all everything and give you everything. This shit, you don't need them. This you. You don't need them. This is what the universe is telling you. What the fuck can a Page of Cups tell a Queen of Swords? And they know it. The Pentacles is only showing up for you. They broke. Bottom of the deck. You can do what you want to do. The whole world is in front of you. The future looks bright. The future is yours. The fuck you need with this person? Let them keep lying to folks. Let them keep gossiping. Let them keep giving fake narratives to people. What happened between y'all? The Queen of Swords said, I don't give a goddamn. I ain't changing. I know what time it is. Queen of Swords ain't going running around telling people, no, they ain't lying. This what happened. Queen of Swords said, y'all, you want to know the truth? Come on. But all this gossiping and shit, y'all just getting one side of the fucking story. You want to know the truth? Talk to me. Other than that, fuck y'all. I do whatever the fuck I want to do. Be with who I want to be with. Life's good. Whoever I choose to be with, I'm going to be straight. Now, y'all can get over there in y'all little group sessions and shit. Have y'all little group therapy, gossip sessions, all you want to. I'm good. I'm on some more shit. I'm making plans for the future, fool. So you thought your little sexy shit was what was going to get me back? Virgo was street meat. They had all kind of folk they were dealing with. Woo, 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 woo. Bullshit. Six of Swords. At the end of the day, watch this here. And the bottom card is going to go with this Seven of Cups for the overall energy. Six of Swords. Now this Six of Swords is read with this King of Swords, this Magician, and it's that Three of Cups in reverse. Lying piece of shit. We know who they with. We know what somebody got. We know where somebody might be. We know somebody else is controlling their ass. Who? Goddamn toxic ass karmic. Energy vampire. Now leave me alone. Six of Swords. The end of the day. Can we work things out? Don't you listen to this fool. They already with somebody. They just want to come back. Look at this shit. See what you doing. See who you with. See who you kicking it with. And want to come and pretend like they coming in peace. Bullshit. They ain't changed. They with that shit. There's a Capricorn somewhere. I don't know. Bottom of the deck. With this Three of Pentacles. That goes with this Seven of Cups. You going to see it when I see it. I don't know. I'm just going to put it up there. You ain't waiting. They are. You done turned your back. You on some more shit. I know. I'm looking at it. You on some more shit. You focusing on dealing with other folks. They wishing dream world, hoping, confused that they can get back. Hi, Virgo, happy. Virgo said, fuck you. Done. You want to know how I'm happy? Because the King of Cups is coming in. Y'all remember that Ace of Cups? The King of Cups carries the Ace of Cups. You got options. And with this judgment, it ain't them. It's somebody new. Because the King of Cups carries the Ace of Cups. And they know you this shit. And now they know it's a wrap with them. You're done. Judgment in the Five of Pentacles. This is new shit. I said, Wheel of Fortune, you're done. Now leave Virgo alone. I'm done. I go to my meet. They ain't changed. They still street meat. They still a liar. They're a chameleonaire. They codependent. They ain't got shit but 5 damn pentacles. Without their family and friends and people around them, this person ain't even got no goddamn where to live. Now leave alone. They lying. Talking about they want to come back and resolve the situation with y'all people. Can we just work things out, not argue, not but trick it out my motherfucking face? I know what your ass said. How you know what I said? How you know? Who told you what I said? Because I'm the queen bee. I'm Queen Sword, bitch. Like Rick James said. This Ivory Raw Tarot. You bring your energy here, I'm going to deal with you. That's how I know you with that shit. That's how I know you spreading lies, trick. That's how I know you was talking to me, talking about me, trying to paint a picture, a bad picture of me in front of your little funky friends and family, your little sneaky links and shit. That's how I know. Vice and outcome. Ooh. That's raw. I'm going to use the same deck for the advice and outcome. So you're going to find out that somebody ain't changed, still a piece of shit. What's new? What's new? Subscribe. Hit that like button if it makes sense to you. What's new? You know what's new? Them 8s. Scorpio energy. Out with the O. You see the moon and the 8? Y'all saw that 8 of Wands earlier in the past. Out with the O. The moon. 8 of Cups. 8. It's over with. Out with the old Virgo. In with the new. You ain't bullshit. And they know it. Y'all can't hear me. That's bullshit. Can y'all hear me? If y'all can hear me, I'm finna block Antonio Paul. Because I must be on Antonio Paul's ass. Oh, so you had some audio issues. See how they correct that shit quick. Like somebody said earlier, I know the stalkers and the hackers being here. I ain't got time. I got to deliver these messages. I deal with they ignorant ass later. Right. Advice and outcome. Virgo season. Look at this shit. That good shit. That's that good. Everybody can't handle this new. You ready? Somebody gonna, oh, look at Virgo. And this pumpkin head ass fool from the past and shit. Ooh, all them lies, they got to live in that lie. All the lies they said about you. All the backbiting, all the ditch digging, all of that. In their environment, King of Sword, that King of Sword, that he know what he said, she know what she said. King of Sword in reverse clarifying the King of Sword in the upright with 3 of Cups in reverse. They got to eat that lie. They got to live in that lie. They got to hear people talking about their asses ignorant. Whole new world, whole new cycle, whole new life. Some of y'all done jumped timelines. You have successfully completed a karmic cycle. All right. Some of y'all finna get ready to travel. Ooh. Advice and outcome, Virgo. Leave me alone. 3 cards in the bottom. Look at that. How did we start this shit? 8. Scorpio. Death. Endings. New beginnings. How we ending this thing? with the advice and the outcome. Death, no return. Quit trying to wake up, revive what the universe has killed. If it's dead, let it stay dead. Quit trying to wake up the dead. Look at that. Dead. You remember the Ace of Cups and the King of Pentacles? That's y'all. Or somebody's coming that's going to transform and change your life forever. And you sitting around here. I'm glad y'all ain't in this here 9 of Swords, 8 of Swords. You ain't even think about this damn fool from the past. You know what you know how they get down. Why? You the Queen of Swords. Vice and outcome. Death. This card is going to book in, and I'm reading with the death. Justice. Karmic justice. Karmic retribution. Everything. What goes around comes around. This person got to eat that damn lie and stay their asses with this toxic narc as attachment, succubus energy, STD carrying as abusive partner, or they asses. That's their justice. Stay your nasty ass right there. Bottom of the deck, it's going to be red with this King of Pentacles. Yeah. What it be? Shit. One day I'm going to be y'all favorite. I ain't your favorite right now. I'm going to be your favorite energy reader. What's booking in this King of Pentacles? Ain't man one of y'all can tell me. I don't care how you try. I don't care how smart your ass is. You can't tell me what's underneath this here card on the bottom. Look at you. See? Hold on. This advice and outcome. Watch this last card. Out with the old, in with the new. Damn. That's what's booking in the King of Pentacles. He coming. She coming. And that's your justice. All you had to do was get in this here situation that you didn't benefit nothing but bedroom action with. This scallywag. That's all you had to do. Is end this here shit with this street meat piece of shit who was living secret lies, hidden lies, lying about you behind the scenes. All this shit that came out. Sun and the moon. So whoever this lover was, y'all found out about them. That's all right. That's justice. Let them have that stinking nasty motherfucker. Right? Why? Because you get a new lover. By Gemini season, somebody's going to be with someone. And you're going to be happy. How I know? I seen the 10 of Cups with that 7 of Cups and this Leo energy. Right? You may have to move. They may have to move. Somebody may have to travel towards the other person. But y'all gonna make that shit happen. Why? Love it. This trick from the past, they stuck. No movement. Sagittarius, Jupiter reverse. This shit crazy, man. I'm scared. What's under there? I ain't scared. This other person, you done with. They could be a Sag, don't have to be. But this other person, this is them. As far as you and your future, that's over with, this past energy that we started out with the 8 of Wands. Shit didn't go nowhere. Look at the future looks bright, Virgo. Look at that good shit. This that good here. Future look bright. That's a beautiful future. That's a beautiful outcome and advice. I take that any damn day. All right, y'all. I got to go get ready for a meeting. They just knocked on my door, so I got my access cards for my guests. And we finna get ready to talk. business. Everybody good. What's up with you? Y'all good? See who all up in here. Y'all all up in here. They're Sagittarius spot on with Carl. So he can learn. So you need your husband and y'all need y'all husband and money. What about this other person? Y'all don't want this other person no more? Y'all don't want Waldo? Y'all don't want Waldo? What's up? Y'all don't want street meat? Y'all don't want no more street meat. It felt good in the past. You ain't build shit. Whoever this is for, you ain't got shit to show for dealing with this past person. They stuck being controlled by got a energy draining vampire and got control of their asses, whether they in the Carolinas or not. Abusive power. Street meat. They done met some nasty shit off the streets and they with them. That's nasty. When you're dealing with an abusive partner and STDs is involved, that's almost like a motherfucker know that they got something, but they got control over you and they just give it to you, man. They still cheating with both of them cheating on each other, both of them nasty. Now this person wants to hop in the damn boat, six of sword, and come towards y'all with that nasty shit. And the queen of sword waiting on their ass, five of pentacles. You got me. Man, one day I'm gonna be the Bernie Mac in tarot. They're gonna be like, man, this man is saying some crazy ass real shit. All right, Virgo, we got to go. 2:30. Peace.